Documents today in a case which could have far-reaching impacts on some elections.
News 4 Tucson Shelley Jackson joins us with more on how Moore versus Harper could affect voting here in Arizona. Shelley.
Well, Sean, it's been called the Supreme Court case that could upend elections. Now, of course, it's too early to tell how the Supreme Court justices will rule, but one choice could give state lawmakers virtually unchecked power to run congressional elections, even if that violates their state constitution. Now, according to the Brennan Center for Justice, a ruling in favor of the independent state legislature doctrine could potentially nullify state constitutional provisions regarding federal elections. Critics also say ballot initiatives that created independent redistricting commissions like we have here in Arizona and other states could be invalidated. It could also impact ballot initiatives which address voting rights.
A lot of the hyperbole around this case as being a threat to democracy, potentially a catastrophic threat to democracy. And I think that rhetoric is entirely overblown.
And here, the theory is that whether or not they're abiding by the Arizona's constitution would be up to the legislators themselves to determine, not to the state courts to determine whether or not the legislatures are complying with the constitution. They'd be their own judge and jury.
Now, Congress does have the authority to write federal election laws, and that could potentially preempt any state lawmakers' attempts to writing different election laws if the doctrine theory prevails. Reporting live from downtown, Shelley Jackson, News 4 Tucson.